Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 28 Chew review. And as you just saw, it will be of Bowie. So, what we're going to be looking at is a box that has two pouches in it. It is a buy one, get one free. This is a product of Swisher International of Wheeling, West Virginia. So I did open the box when it got shipped to me to make sure that the pouches inside were not compromised, but the pouches themselves have not been opened. So this is the first time I've ever had this. This is the second Swisher Chew review. The first one was male pouch, and although it fared better than Swisher's dips, it was sort of Anyway, let's take a look at the packaging here. So it is a 6-ounce net weight box, as denoted there. That is because there are two standard 3-ounce bags inside. Warning label, obviously. On the bottom, you have the manufacturer's information, which is Swisher International Incorporated of Wheeling, West Virginia. www.swisher.com is the website. There is if you click on the kayak under smokeless on that website, it will redirect you to basically a separate website that deals with all Swisher smokeless products. So besides the manufacturer's information, you have the barcode, obviously. This is the trade union that deals with the tobacco's production. And then you have the domestic foreign leaf count, which I have looked at now like 4 or 5 times, but I'm going to read off directly because it's an odd count, as sometimes happens with Swisher products. Okay, so domestically grown tobacco is 46.5%. Foreign grown tobacco is 53.5%. So it's the same on both sides, and then at the one end you have one of those like cardboard pull tabs, which I have already pulled, obviously. You open the package up, and there are 2 pouches in it, okay? Only one of which we will need now. So let me put this aside, and this is what you're looking at. Now, I was always under the impression that Bowie was a budget brand, and it's a little hard to tell where it stands because it is buy one, get one free. But this was shipped to me from Kentucky, so it's going to be cheaper there since that's basically its home territory. The box was $5.59 altogether. All right, now I am not expecting a Ziploc. The bag is different on both sides. I will read the back. Experience a totally new, fresh taste. Enjoy a unique chewing tobacco experience that sets itself apart from the ordinary. Bowie is a robust tobacco blend with a true country flavor. Break away from the pack and let Bowie be your ticket to a new experience in tobacco satisfaction. So on the bottom, it is basically, with the exception of there being no barcode, the same information I just read off from the bottom of the box. It has a flip over, but it's not doubled back and forth. It's just flipped over once. Tab. There is a code of some sort there. I do not know what it means. Inside the pouch, there will be some glue buttons. Now, normally, pouches that don't have Ziplocs usually have 12 of them, but I'm not expecting that. Let me see if I can do this without ripping at the packaging, just in case this is the only bag of Bowie I ever own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were 9 glue buttons. Unlike the male pouch, which had minimal molasses and thus was very blonde, this stuff is darker. It is sort of interesting smell-wise. Moisture level looks all right. It's not real wet. I sort of wasn't expecting it to be. I don't really expect that out of any product that doesn't have a Ziploc. But it has been moist, or is moist enough that it is leaving marking on the foil. The foil is a sort of cheaper foil. I don't know if it comes across that way because there's no Ziploc and it just sort of comes to natural ends, but it smells different. It doesn't smell raisiny. Now, I was not thinking that this was a sweetened chew. And it doesn't really smell like a sweetened chew either. I'm not quite sure what this smells like. So I guess we'll just find out. Back in a minute. Okay, so this is very different. Now, I didn't read too much into things about Bowie. It's very different. I can't say that I care for it, but it is. If this is what this product is supposed to taste like, and it seems in pretty good condition, so I am guessing that what I am tasting is what the company intended. It's very different. It's sweetened, but not the way like Red Man or Levi Garrett is. They've used something else. There's been molasses used, but it's not the normal molasses-driven sweetened chew. It's definitely not an original chew like I thought it was going to be. They've done something that they thought was. I can see somebody being real proud of themselves for this. Like, it's really unique. And it is. But I don't like it. It's sweet. It's going to have nicotine levels along the lines of chew. Low. It comes moist enough. It's in good shape. It packs well. So it takes it's good all through that, but it's got some sort of flavor going on here that I'm just not liking, and I can't place it. I'm wondering if maybe this is some attempt at like a moonshine type deal. I've never had the Tennessee chews from Stoker's, and I probably haven't had any moonshine in over 20 years. So I'm wondering if they were shooting for something here that I'm just not recognizing. But I do not care for it all the same. There does seem to me, though, although I can't place it, like it's a flavor alcohol derived. Not alcohol derived like some of their dips where it tastes like they've been soaking the stuff in like grain alcohol. Like the flavoring of an alcohol they've used. I don't like it. Whatever it is, I don't like it. I probably will not even leave this in through the uploading process. Everything else is fine with it. I mean, it's moist. It's pretty moist stuff. It comes in good shape. It packs well. It's got an okay cut. I mean, not the greatest, but definitely not the worst. But whatever this flavor they have going on, I'm just not digging it. And I'm of the impression that, considering how the product seems to be in good shape, that this is how this is supposed to taste. Like, I didn't get a bad bag. This is what they were shooting for. I probably will not finish this packaging. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could do this flavor repeatedly. So packaging's okay. Product, good shape. Pretty good moisture. Actually, considering it's not in a Ziploc, it had really good moisture content. Spits well, juices up well, packs really great actually. So maybe I should give it a little more credit for the cut. But flavor-wise, it's not an original, and it's not a sweetened along the lines of Red Man, Golden Blend, or Levi Garrett. I'm thinking it's flavored in some way, and whatever that flavoring is not working for me at all. But at least the product wasn't bone dry, and the packaging punctured, and so give them credit where credit's due, I suppose. You know what? They're right up on the back though. Is sort of it's headlined as experience a totally new, fresh taste, and the product is fresh, and taste wise, it's new to me. I've never tasted anything like this. I just don't care. I mean, it's not like I'm not like gonna put a puke warning on the video or anything. It's not like absolutely horrific, but I don't like it. So this has been the review of Bowie loose leaf chewing tobacco from Swisher International of Wheeling, West Virginia. Product is good. Packaging is okay. Pack's great. The cut's pretty good if it's packing like this, I'm going to have to say. But flavor-wise, pass. I am the Suit&Tie Dip and Chew Guy. Do check out Berg's Dip Reviews, Winnington Outdoors, Dirty Pat Walsh, Wayside Lee, 83. Real Talk Studios, No Bluff Buff, and Snook. Oh, God. SnoozeFreak.com, the channel on YouTube. And real quick before I go, this flavor reminds me of something I once dipped from Seneca. And that's all I know. I'll talk to you later. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.